In a small town near Leeds, a 14-year-old boy named Daniel would press his face against the cool glass of a shop window every single day after school. His eyes were always locked on one thing: a pair of sleek, bright blue running shoes. They were perfect, but they were also far too expensive for his family. His mother, a single parent, worked double shifts at a local diner, her smile always warm, even when her eyes were tired. Every night, she'd ruffle his hair and say, "Someday, Danny, you'll have shoes like that and you'll run faster than the wind." Daniel would nod, trying to believe her, but he knew how tight money was. A few weeks later, the school announced its annual local marathon. The thought of running made Daniel's heart race, but a glance at his old, battered trainers brought him back to reality. The soles were peeling off, and they were more holes than shoe. His friends didn't help. "Mate, you can't possibly run in those." They laughed, pointing at his feet. The words stung. That night, Daniel made a quiet vow to himself. He would run in that marathon, even if it meant running barefoot. The next morning, however, something was different. As he was getting ready for school, he spotted a box sitting by the front door. His heart skipped a beat. He cautiously opened it, and his breath caught in his throat. Inside were the blue running shoes from the shop window. They were real. On top of the tissue paper was a small handwritten note for my fastest boy, ma'am. Tears welled up in his eyes. He knew she couldn't afford them. He turned to face her, his mouth open to protest, but she just gave him that familiar, gentle smile and said, "Go on, try them. Let's see how far you can go." Race day arrived. With the new shoes laced tight, Daniel felt like he was flying. The wind rushed past his face, his heart pounding not with nerves, but with pure, fiery determination. He didn't come in first. He didn't even place in the top 10. But as he crossed that finish line, exhausted and gasping for air, none of that mattered. He saw his mom in the crowd, cheering louder than anyone, tears streaming down her face as she shouted, "That's my boy." Later that night, Daniel went to thank her again, but found her fast asleep on the couch, still in her work uniform. Clutched in her tired hand was an extra shift schedule from the diner. It was then he realized the true cost of his shoes. She hadn't bought herself anything new in years, but she had given him his dream on a silver platter. Years passed, and Daniel became a professional runner, his name known across the country. In every interview, whenever he was asked about his biggest inspiration, his answer was always the same. He'd smile and say, "My mom. She ran the hardest race of all." Life. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Royal Reads, because the greatest love isn't spoken, it's sacrificed.